My brother's girlfriend faked her pregnancy for 9 months. What's going to be the end game? We shall see. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I'm living a Lifetime movie right now or having a fever dream. In December, my brother broke up with his girlfriend. They had been together for about 6 months, but she was worlds better than his. No longer in recovery, addict ex. In January, he decided to get back together with her after realizing she was pregnant. I had a sickening suspicion. What perfect timing, but thought, no way. The first appointment and ultrasound kept getting delayed. Being pregnant at the time with my second, I again thought this was strange and suspicious, but didn't want to put that thought in my brother's head. Finally, they had their first appointment and confirmed everything, so I thought. At that point, my suspicions faded. I mean, they had an ultrasound and heard a heartbeat. Fast forward to future appointments, their anatomy scan, etc. Alarm bells dinged, but not loudly. Their anatomy scan was pushed back because of scheduling, but eventually they had it and everything looked good. I wish I could go back and ask more questions. Ask my brother questions. But I realize now that I talked more to his girlfriend about things because she was reaching out to me. So many red flags I see now I ignored. They were due last week and scheduled for an induction this past Friday, pushed to Saturday. No beds available till Sunday. I thought it still made sense because my own induction took time to get in and recent storms in the area may have led to overflow in their hospital. They were finally set to go in this morning at 10 a.m. Monday. Bags were packed, car seat installed, etc. They called me around 8:30, anxious but excited. Then at 3, my brother called me. She lied, he said. Sometimes, I'm not justifying this. But sometimes when you see certain people snap, and you're like, why? What happened? This is a perfect example. Because, like, this man is sitting here expecting to hold his baby. And the baby's not gone through, miscarriage or anything, or stillbirth or anything of that sort. Bags are packed. Car seat is installed. And she lied? I think I would have to go beat her. Because the trauma she just caused, if it was my brother, the trauma she just caused my brother, I would have to put hands on her. TikTok, I don't condone violence. But if it was my brother, she would have to see me. Because not me expecting a niece or nephew, and my brother is basically heartbroken and traumatized now that he was expecting a baby and it was all a lie. Nah, she would have to see me. Dumbfounded, I asked what he meant, and my absolute worst fears came true. He explained that she said she miscarried after the first appointment and didn't know how to tell anyone. I had talked with her countless times about my own pregnancy and experience, planned their gender reveal, made a hotel reservation to come see them with my toddler and newborn. I can't even put into words my feelings of grief and anger. Who does this? Who lies about a baby and pregnancy for 9 months? How can I be there for my brother? How can I ensure he deals with his own trauma and grief? I'm so scared of him spiraling and I don't know what to do. I also don't know how to even explain this to friends and clients. I've been so excited to become an aunt and for our babies to be so close in age. I just don't know how we move past this. And again, how does someone do this? Any advice or kind words would be so appreciated. He'll even tell me I was stupid to ignore the red flags would be appreciated at this point. I'm so numb. It's not your fault. The problem that I have in situations like this, people that could lie about something like this, like I said before in the beginning, what's the end game? Because a lot of times you see situations like this where, okay, there's no baby at the end. And situations like this, either the person confess that they lied or They make up a whole cockamamie, crazy story in their head and go and get somebody's baby and pass it off as their own. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen them stories where somebody gets lured for, getting some clothes from Facebook Marketplace, and a baby ends up getting out of the mother, and she's left there to bleed out, to say. So people like that scares me, because she's afraid of how he would be, or how he would react to telling everybody that she had a miscarriage, which is completely normal. Your body just rejected that, embryo or that egg. Like, the body naturally just did its thing. There's no reason to be so upset, so, ashamed of it, that you would lie to this man and lie to everyone around you for 9 months. What was the end game? You thought he was going to be like, okay, I'll still be with you. Man, she would have to see me. She would have to see me. Because I can't even tell you how to be there for your brother, because you don't even know how to be there for yourself. You was expecting to be an aunt yourself, and you have a toddler and a newborn. I'm sure money was spent, time and effort, and it was all a lie. Like, I don't know who. This is what you call the level of heartlessness that I could never comprehend and never understand, never wrap my head around. How does this even happen? I'm so sorry for you and your brother that have to even deal with that, but I hope she's gone for good. Because especially that you said that they're recovering addicts, I hope this, like you said, that doesn't make him spiral, because this is definitely something that will make him go straight down the crapshoot. So, only thing I could say is pray. Only God could get y'all out of this, out of that sinking feeling, whatever it is. Pray.